sure about that?
Welcome back to another video with your boys here at the Truth Media Podcast, where we give you the unfiltered, uncut, and uncomfortable truth in all regards. Okay, so my co-host found this episode. I don't think he's seen it, much like I haven't either. But it's coming from the TYT, the Young Turks network. It looks like, yeah. So, guys, if you guys know anybody in your life that has been swung off on by a racist individual,
quote unquote racist.
Yes, quote unquote racist individual. Comment below. Let us know what that experience was like. What did he say? What did she say that got this person out of character and got him swung on? All right. And hopefully that person's okay, or hopefully they were able to get out of it unscathed. All right. So I'll let my co-host introduce himself.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Double A Hef here. This should be a good one. I have not seen it. I've not seen it. Q Fusion hasn't seen it. We're going to give you guys a straight reaction video right now. As you can see by the title, I kind of have a feeling where it's going to go, but you know, and also because the TYT is the one that's showing it, I definitely have an idea on where it's going to go, but you never know, right?
Right. And also, if you did see our last episode on our other episode that we did on that little girl, that little confused lady talked crap on her father's grave, that was also showcased on the Young Turks network. And this looks like the commentator that was giving out all the nonsense. So if that was anything like that, then this will be something to behold. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
Change the side.
We told you about not long ago, who got drunk and punched a black woman. There's an update. He's been sentenced now, but let's show you the video if we can.
Hey, yo, I barely caught a glimpse of that. Yo, my man did the whole lunge punch.
Yo, Falcon punch.
Yeah, that ass. Yo, my man playing Super Smash Brothers, man.
Wow.
Yo,
I don't know what to say. My face would have been like, damn, Ninja. Jesus.
He's like, how you punch like this?
Yeah, he gave her that Shaolin Temple fucking straightforward pop to the fucking temple.
I wonder what happened.
Yowza.
This dude.
Yeah. Play.
I want to say.
Yeah, man. Oh man.
And Andrew Walls calling her the N-word and punching her.
Apparently. Bitch, shut your mouth.
Yes. Yo.
Oh, then he went for the other person.
Yo.
My man said,
Yo.
Hold on, rewind it.
Yeah. He said first he called her a ninja bitch. Right, and also let's also do this real quick, just so that way our viewers don't get it twisted. We do not condone violence on any persons, especially a woman Okay, it's not okay to hit women. All right, especially if they're not even the ones that are attacking you. Right, so we do not condone that here. But for the sake of having a luscious and an entertaining video, we must shout out to this man who simply from the white gods that he claims has just sent the two-piece from above, and she has laid it upon the smack it down on this woman. This is crazy. This is unbelievable. Yo, that connection, that spiritual connection that must have left her body. He
sent her to the nether realm, bro. He sent her to the Yu-Gi-Oh fucking nether realm, bro.
I was just about to tell you. He sent us to the shadow realm, bro. Yo, laid down the trap card and was like, he's like, it's like you trigger my trap card.
This man said, magic must defeat magic.
Yo, my man was just in his bag, like, I've been waiting for this moment.
Yo, this nigga walked out. Said, "Yo, bro, I just walked out the club. I was called.
I was called upon. Yo, yowzers, man.
My man said, I know these niggas love chicken. I ain't got no biscuits, but here's a 1 piece, 2 piece, 3." This nigga turned into Colonel Sanders out here, bro.
Yo,
KFC.
We're losing this.
KFC.
We're losing this channel for sure. Yo, people are gonna be like, "This is not the take we thought y'all be giving you." Oh no, this is not okay, man.
Please.
Oh shit.
Too funny.
Bitch, shut your mouth.
Look at that. Yo, and he had another one. Oh, yo, how many pieces did he have? My man got 2 meals. He got a 3-piece with a side of mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, and then he went to Boston Market and was like, "I'm gonna take the family meal. Okay, I want 3 breasts and a leg." Yo, my man said, and don't forget my honey mustard on the side for my fries. Okay, y'all can have all that because we hungry today. Yo, he felt the hate from his ancestors, bro.
Let's discuss the caption here. It says, "This racist punched my little sister square in the face."
Don't forget the bleep. I think he probably said asshole. I think there's an A there.
Nah,
racist asshole. Yeah.
Racist bleep. Does anyone know who he is? Question marks.
Woo.
So I'm hoping you weren't there, brother. Because if he was there and you got all these questions.
Yo, great point. Great point. Bro, he would have been dead on arrival. I would have known who he was because I would have had his wallet. I would have had everything that on his persons. Yeah. I would have been tapping them. Yeah. I would have heard this.
There's no way.
Tapping on his thighs just because I need that wallet. Because that ninja would have been done for the count. There ain't no way.
No way. And then on top of that, for all her fucking quote unquote phony ass friends.
Yeah,
I would have had to whip their ass too.
Bro, the camera would have dropped, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Hold on.
As soon as he would have, you see his arm is literally pulled back. Like, what are you doing with that camera at that point? Unless you have nothing to do with it. Unless you're just a Caucasian bystander who's really filming it. Like, how?
Not from that angle. Bro, I doubt it.
Bro, that's insane.
My sister got stolen like that, and she got niggas with her.
Yo,
y'all niggas better not come back around here.
Yo, for real,
I'm fucking y'all up.
Just like out with who?
Just like Colonel Sanders fucked you up. Yeah. Y'all got something worse coming from me.
Yeah, for real, man.
But I will say this though. I don't know the full context of the video, right? So who the hell knows what you were saying? Mm-hmm. And I could tell you one thing. Like, as men, we have to, have a certain level of composure. We have to be able to walk with poise, be stoic.
Yep, stoic
in our game. And also be able to compartmentalize things. That way we don't overreact.
Yep.
Now, I'm sure that quote unquote Caucasian man, the Ice Prince, as they might say, pretty sure that he was inebriated out the wazoo. And obviously when that's the case, you know what I'm saying, especially with them, all bets are off.
Yeah, inhibition's out the door.
So I can only imagine that, both parties were probably inebriated. There has to be some level of common sense. And as a woman, you have to understand you can't just say shit to a quote unquote man
Mm.
or a male that you want. Because you know what? There's a point on a bar graph where like fucking around and finds out meat, and that's where she landed herself. Am I saying that was right for her to get hit? No, but you know what? Hey, when you got two bulls in the pen, that's what's gonna happen. So the fact that he decided to punch her first.
Yowzers.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm ever in a situation, I'm trying to punch the big threat first. I'm not gonna punch the little nigga 1st. I'm trying to take the big nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Make everything easier from there. He went for her. So that tells me she probably was something had to have gone on. Had to. And because she's a quote unquote black chick, I can only imagine.
Hey, yo.
And I'm about to do a video on my channel. If you want Q Fusion, we could do this video together. But the video is going to be centered around this. Quote unquote black people are the most racist people that I know. And racism isn't really a thing. It's more or less like stereotypes and prejudices, if you will. Because race is not a real thing. White is not a race. White is a color. Black is not. It's not a race. You know what I'm saying? So those things aren't real.
Right. Social construct.
It's stereotypes and prejudices. Right. That's what it mainly it is. If you want to break it down to that. But I know way more black quote unquote people that you would call racist than quote unquote whites. Am I saying that more quote unquote black people are racist? Not particularly so, because obviously this is anecdotal. But because of that, I can only imagine what this chick was probably saying. And I'm sure we probably won't get the full context in this video because it's delivered by TYT.
They definitely cut that shit out.
Yeah, but let's get back into this. This shit was fucking comical, man.
Yeah, no, and just to finish off, I mean, this is exactly right. I mean, I'm like, again, we are not proponents for violence here at the Truth Media podcast. However, with that being said, guys, we got to know the room, right? Like women, like you guys have been asking for equality, been asking for everything to be, on a clean slate, all of this bullshit. Well, with equal rights come equal lefts. Okay, so what's going to happen is there's going to be individuals like this man who have been waiting. He has been sitting in he's been sitting maybe in that incel chat. Well, maybe not because he's outside right now and he's drunk. So he's been sitting in some chat, right? He's been in a group chat with his boys talking about, I wish some Negro. I don't care if it's a man. I don't care if it's a woman. I wish some Negro would have words for me, and I'm going straight on their ass. Okay, so because this is all he was. You could tell he was, bro. Ninja bitch. And then as soon as she made a comment, he already was like poking up like, oh no, I already knew you about to get this. Okay, and the other person was just you just were there, so you know what I'm saying. You got to get some too because you were talking. You said oh too fast after I clocked her. You reacted too fast. You know what I'm saying. You gave me. I heard that I heard that way too quick. So that means that you were on her team. So you got to go too. So I was waiting for this. Ninjas are waiting their whole lives, okay, to knock out females, guys. So girls, you gotta. This is why being in your feminine is not something that we just say just for lip service, but we say it because it's for your best interest.
Yeah.
Okay. When you are in your feminine, when guys are like this in their feminine, because let's be real, this is a feminine characteristic, right? A man getting out of his natural state of stoicism and frame. That is something that is. This is why the world has been created and the laws have been given. Because look, if men literally were able to run around like this, y'all wouldn't have a prayer.
Yeah.
Could nobody save you? Okay?
You know what?
So this whole sorry, just to finish off. So this idea that I don't need a man and I don't need this and that. Well, guess what? If men had free reign to do as they please, this is what this is what some men are waiting for, and that just because they are not the majority, that minority is a dangerous bunch. So be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, and I'll say this too to take it to another level. I know this is we want this to be like a little more lighthearted video, but since we're on the topic and this is the Truth Media podcast, I gotta spit the truth. So anyway, we live in a time now where a lot of these women are taught that, hey, you don't need a man because basically all these niggas is simps. So if you're ever in trouble and men are around, they're gonna step up and help you. But what we've seen is that is not the case. And when they do step up and help, tragically, they wind up losing their lives or having their life being altered for the rest of their life by getting involved in something that they had no business involved in. I'll tell you right now, if I'm out and something goes down, like, domestically with a man and a woman, if you want to call them that, right? I'm not going to be quick to jump in and intervene. I don't know what's going on with them, especially because I know how the dynamic is set up this day and age between men and women. Where like she could have been fucking his fucking brother, and he just found out. I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. He might be strapped. He might be ready to go out. He might be ready. So why the hell am I going to do all that? No, first of all, you know who's supposed to protect you? Your father. And then when you get married, that gets transferred over to your husband. You see how that works? Your father and then your husband. And that's it. And if your husband dies, whatever, the firstborn son and your father together are supposed to look after you. All right? There's a structure set up in society, not just here, across the goddamn globe, where women are protected. But when they want to go against that, and they find out the hard way that after the right comes the holy left. For real.
Oh, we're going to a hot place, man.
Because her brother put that this racist something punched my little sister. Okay, so obviously her father wasn't there. He's not going to the club with her, right? Or whatever they was doing. And then apparently she don't have a boyfriend. Because if she got a boyfriend and you still out here posting that, and you ain't whoop the boyfriend's ass and had them like break up or whatever, then you will lose anyway. If you would have been there, you wouldn't have did shit. And I honestly, I don't think you would have anyway, because you posting it like that. Like, how you posting a video of your sister getting punched? Like, why are you posting the whole shit? Just post a video of the dude, or just not even a video, a picture of the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have known where he was at. You could go to where they was at. Ask her, hey, let's go point him out if you see him. The fuck you going on TikTok or whatever the hell this is, posting this video of your sister taking the punch to the face? You're a loser.
Yep.
David Lee
Morgan. He posted on Twitter. Looks like David Lee Morgan posted.
You're a loser. Come on, man. You're a loser, bro.
I've never been drunk in my life. I've never been drunk in my life, Mayor, and so this is an honest question.
That's an interesting segue.
Is this par for the course for anyone who has too much to drink, or just certain people?
I'm from the South. I'm from country, rural North Carolina, where old folk tell you alcohol, drunk lips are the words. Off the drunk lips come the words of a racist heart, and we just saw this. So this is only the behavior he wanted to display without the alcohol. Alcohol does not make you racist.
This one just made that up.
You're racist in general. Alcohol just lowers your tolerance for how long you can protect yourself from saying what you truly wanted to say. This video was so disgusting. I am jailed is not where I think he should be, but
hold on. Because obviously the video, we don't have the whole video. We don't have the full video from the beginning. We don't have it to the end. So, I could be wrong. I just find it hard to believe that this white dude just popped out and was like, "Hey, you black bitch," and then hit her first. If something's gonna go down on some racist shit, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be talking to the man. Or the alleged man. So the fact that he hit her first, I have a very hard time believing that she wasn't saying some shit. And since y'all want to use the word racist, in the South, alcohol makes racist lips or some stupid ass shit. Nigga, take your ass back to the fucking plantation, my man. You know, like you need to be at the fucking Macy's on the Lower East Side doing the Black Santa right now. Just sit your black ass down. You know what I'm saying? Put the goddamn red hat on and let them kids sit on your lap and they say, "I'm gonna get that for you, if you a good boy or girl." Because you over here, you got nothing to offer here. You got nothing to offer here, my brother. And no disrespect to you, but you have nothing to offer this discussion at the very least. I'm from the South. What the fuck that's supposed to mean, man? I'm from the South, so I'm scared of the white man. But since I'm on a TYT now, I'll say whatever comes to my mind, right? Y'all got my back? Y'all got my back? No, nigga, they don't got your back. They put the battery in your back and told you this is racist. Because if you from the South, nigga, you already know. Come on, man. You know there's certain parts of the South that you can't go to, and that's just the way it is. So unless you know where she was at, and you was like, hey, she was in the wrong spot, she shouldn't have gone there, then that's different. But you're not saying that. Because they told you this is racist. Now you get out there, nigga, in front of that screen, in that camera, and dance, nigga. That's what you're doing. Oh my God! I got no respect for that type of shit. And again, is that dude racist? I don't know. He could be. He could very well be. But do I know from that video? Because if look, I'm not okay with people just saying that dude's racist from that video. Because if they can do that, then what they could do is they can mislabel me. They can mislabel my co-host. They can mislabel you and whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish in your life. And is that right? I'm not gonna say is it fair, because fair is what you used to get on a goddamn bus. I'm gonna say is it right? And it's not right. So I'm not with that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get these dudes on that network, if you want to call it that, doing all of that, with like yo, Dub, what do you need as concrete evidence? You need him in a Klan hoodie? You need him in all this? I need something more than a fucking 20-second video with no real beginning and no real end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, had he punched the guy first, I'd be looking at this differently. But he didn't. He punched the girl first. I don't know, Mike.
I'll leave that to the justice system. I think this is a absolutely disgusting video. I have 7 sisters, and I could not have been her brother posting a video.
I'm not surprised, nigga. I'm not surprised.
I've been her guard dog trying to find him. So I'm glad.
Stop that right there. 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 Go back like 10 seconds. Don't play it yet. Just go back 10 seconds. And that's, you know what, nigga? And I'm talking to you. And you too damn old to be saying that dumbass shit, sound like that. I would have been her guard dog, nigga. But instead, you the guard dog for the TYT. You're the guard dog for the liberals, nigga. Out here telling you what to do and what to fucking think and what to say. That's how they look at you, as a guard dog, like a good puppy. You trained, you well trained. And even if I want to freaking move that over to your goddamn sister, you your sister's guard dog. The dog she feeds scraps to? The dog she says get off the fucking couch to? Huh? You want to go on a walk? Huh? But yeah, you the same type of nigga that's probably going to be walking around, we have black kings and queens. The fuck out my face, man. Get the fuck out my face with this shit. Nigga said, I'll be her guard dog. Like, you're a loser, man. What? My mans. Come on, no disrespect to their brother, but that is the bullshit I'm talking about, man. What? You too damn old, brother. You are too damn old. I'll be her guard. You a dog, nigga? You know what we call female dog? You's a bitch. Come on, man. Yo, let's get through this, because this is why we can't do reaction videos, man.
Find him. So, I'm glad I'm in North Carolina and he is in Ohio, because I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Yeah.
Me.
What?
And I'm not sure the punishment fits the crime
hold
here,
on.
because
how far is North Carolina from Ohio, nigga? You couldn't take a flight. So, because if I was, he in Ohio and I'm on North Carolina, because if I was in Pennsylvania, if I was in West Virginia, If I was 50 miles closer to where that happened, if I was 50, hey man, luckily for him, he at 49 miles away. My threshold is 48. So luckily for him, you sound like a fool, my man. What are you doing? You're doing that guard dog shit right now. Oh wait, he lucky he was over there. You know what guard dogs do? They just guard. They don't never really do shit. They show their teeth. They bark loud and shit. They don't really do shit. Want to know why? Because if you have a guard dog, you already have your guard set up. You got cameras, you got lights, you got all that shit. A nice fence. You got a sign that say, beware the dog, I bite your ass. You got all that, right? This nigga said, yo, he lucky he in Ohio. I'm in North Carolina because, you know what I'm saying, something would have to happen. You sound like a guard dog. You're not doing nothing. And that's a problem. You're too damn old to be talking this. What's that mean? Huh? What's that mean? So if you would have been in South Carolina, you would have been over there? Your old ass? Doing what? He would have hit you with the two-piece, nigga. No biscuits.
Yeah. He was ready for everybody.
We'll get to resume the
anybody could get
really it. Paid consequence because I didn't even know if.
When we say E for everybody, that's that E for everybody energy. I'm telling y'all, they waiting, y'all. They waiting. That's all I gotta say is they waiting. And this man, oh yeah, talk all that shit now, man. Talk all that shit.
Having this video on the internet forever is something, Mayor, that
he would have been the guy on the wall that got the two-piece after she got the two-piece. He would have been like, oh. He would have had two oohs and an ah. Make a song.
We'll
he would have been singing.
Include someone from just
shit weird, man.
Owning a home, going about their business, doing whatever they wish. 6 months in jail for Andrew Walls, 2 years probation for the attack. He was originally charged with 2 counts of assault and 1 count of possessing weapons, and he was fined.
I missed that jail.
Pocket change, really. I'm sure in a lot of corners, $250. It's also alleged that Walls served as the vice president of the Akron Canton chapter of the Proud Boys. So yeah, you're right again, Mayor. It's who he is. After being assaulted, Morgan, the young black woman, Morgan sought medical attention for busted lip and bruising on her face. Her lip split open. Walls then addressed the victim, Cameron Morgan, and her friend, saying, Cameron and Sydney, I'd like to apologize for my actions that night and my choices. It's been an eye-opener for me about my alcohol problem and clearly an anger problem.
Yeah. Ninja, man, this is where I have a problem with this world, man. You said what you said, Ninja. You said what you said. If she was acting up, if whoever was acting up, doing, saying, whatever, bruh, like, your face is all over. It's over for you. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just stand on it. Like, I always find it so ridiculous when these guys do the backtracking shit, man. Like, you said what you said, bro. You said what you said.
Just own it.
I would respect you more if you just fucking.
Because now you're a liar.
Yeah, bro. You're doing all this this dancing. You look like the Mr. You know, dusty hair over here on the side, tap dancing. You're doing all this now, man.
Shucking and driving.
You're supposed to be making him tap dance. Oh man.
Wow.
Woo!
That's racist.
Oh man, get me out of here, man. Jesus. All right. Well, there's that for that. But yeah, I don't respect, real talk. I just don't respect when guys I don't respect, a guy that steals off on women, especially unprovoked. Because essentially I don't believe in words having, words shouldn't mean violence. Right? Like that's not something that you should be, out here, jeopardizing your future over something that someone says. Right. That there's very few occasions where I think you should be up in arms over somebody, talking to you a certain way. That's just me personally. Right. Because, jail's not for me. I already know that. I knew that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And I know that if I put my hands on somebody, I'm going to jail. So I already could do the math. The math just ain't mathing. Right. My 2 pieces versus their death equals me in a jail cell 6x6. And that's just something I can't accept. So words just are not going to do it for me, man. So you can call me a ninja bitch all you want, man. We're not going to do it on camera. I'll tell you that right now. You're not going to catch it on camera. You're not gonna catch it on camera. You're gonna be walking that dark path, and all of a sudden, you're gonna be getting some dark punches. You're gonna be like, do. Oh, oh. It was from darkness. You're gonna be really singing from darkness to night, because you're gonna see the light when I'm done with you. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Golly, what is going on? This is bringing out the Negro in me. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Golly, I'm sorry. Were you gonna say something?
No, let's go.
Problem, and I've been taking steps to make sure that I don't end up in a situation like this again. I'm sure that his lawyer wrote this part, Mayor, because by not end up in a situation like this again, it's probably because he would probably carry out the crime a little more viciously, do it a different way is probably what he meant to say. The victim had a statement in court too. Here's that. In the sentencing hearing, Morgan approached the bench to make her statement. She struggled to get the words out, saying the events of that night, though almost a year ago, have heavily impacted everything that happened in my life after that, she said. I just hope in the end of all of this, accountability will be took. I think nobody does something like that without intent.
Oh, there was intent, all right.
She added, I just hope there's justice. I'm a
there
very
was intent, all right. You were talking and he wanted you to stop. So he did it. He said, you said you wanted it the hard way. he gave it to you the hard way. So, I mean, you got that right, honey.
Yeah, I don't think intent is a question here.
Yeah, I think your lip and I will agree. There was certainly some intent. Closed mouths get
non-judgmental person. I know people have issues and people go through things, but for somebody to act like that and just project such hate, I just think there has to be accountability. Mayor, not enough accountability here. That's what I think. This country came up with all kinds of laws to make sure certain segments of the population learn a tough lesson. Sometimes they just had a little bit, did a tiny bit, or maybe did nothing at all, but were accused. They went and they had to pay a debt to society that seemed disproportionate.
She's attractive, but she's just
so really criminalized.
All the words that come out of her mouth just make her like unattractive. I mean, like she could be attractive, but I just can't see her as attractive because of that. Like pretty face. Obviously, has probably like 10 pounds of makeup on, fake hair. Who knows how she looks in the morning? But she's got nice, like nice full lips, nice eyes. So there's potential there. But it's like when you start spewing this venom, and again, like, hey, if all it takes is a freaking 15-second video of a fight to say someone's racist, and because he used the N-word. What? You know how many videos there are on YouTube of black people calling a white person a cracker as they're trying to fight him, throw shit at him and all stuff? Now, are they racist? Should they get hit with hate crimes? And again, I'm not sitting here trying to go back and forth with that, but this is what happens when you subscribe to the whole black and white thing. You subscribe to black, you're always going to be tied to white.
Yeah.
This is how it works. Because if you read it, racist man who attacked black woman. Black. Okay, black. So, okay, what if the roles were reversed?
Yeah. And I'm sure that happens all the time.
Oh, yeah, for damn sure.
But you're not going to see it on TYT.
No, because, I've seen videos, many videos actually, of quote-unquote black women hitting quote-unquote white men and attacking them and whatever. And like these guys are just like, like just kind of like taking it, like walking away and shit, whatever. And then you get it's funny because as I'm like thinking about it, and not all the videos that I've seen, but a lot of them, you get the simp black dude that even though the white dude's walking away, he wants to come and try to throw that one on him. Yeah. I was like, come on, man.
Yep.
And I'm not here to be an apologist for one group or another. It's just like, how serious, do you take yourselves? You know what I'm saying? Like at what point do we say, hey, let's just, my sister was talking mad greasy because she was also drinking. She may also have a fucking alcohol problem,
Mm-hmm.
and she's probably living like a damn like a harlot out here. Because again, where was her boyfriend? If her brother has to make that post and ask these questions, I have to believe you don't have a boyfriend. And if you out here surrounded by a bunch of dudes, because there was dudes with you, because at least one of them swung on a white dude, and he swung on a dude, so that's at least 2 dudes. So my sister out here walking around with a few dudes and got no boyfriend. She's a hoe. She's a harlot. She's gonna hit you with the, I just don't like girls. I just don't get along with girls. That's whole phrasing 101 right there. Oh yeah, I don't get along with other girls. Why? Because you fucking they men. That's why. That's why. That's why. It don't take long to figure that shit out. I remember the first time I heard that shit, I was like, you know what? Okay, yeah. And then I was like, the second time I heard it, I'm like, nah, that don't make sense. Because I know a lot of girls that actually do have like girlfriends. Because to be honest with you, I don't like it. But then I learned to like it. Because I was like, all right, well, you got a lot of girlfriends and all of them always be talking mad shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like it. But you telling me you don't got a lot of girlfriends. But I know how niggas think. So, yeah, okay. Use a hole. And you can suck on this dick.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm dead ass.
Oh man.
No, that's true life story. That's true life story. That's true life.
Let's get to this video, man. Yeah. This guy's
these
crazy.
Racist, violent, vile acts, the way they should be, not 6 months, then probation and $250. Don't you think there would be changes?
I absolutely think there'd be changes. Listen, let's be clear though. I'm from North Carolina. I'll remind people again. I'm from a state where there were no prisons when slavery was when there was slavery. There were no prison, no jails in North Carolina. It wasn't until after Reconstruction that North Carolina Constitution insisted that the state start building prisons. And that was because we knew it was a way that you could repopulate slave plantations by selling people that you lock.
How do we get here? What? Oh, man.
But
couldn't just leave it on the topic, could we?
It's interesting. Since he brought it up. Since he brought it up.
It's supposed to be a short video, Aaron.
He said during slavery there were no prisons in North Carolina. But after the abolishment of slavery and all that stuff, they were pushing for it. And he's saying because they wanted to, basically enslave them again. And a part of that is true. But you can't acknowledge that part without acknowledging the first part, which is there weren't any prisons before. Why not? Because they already mentally imprisoned y'all. They knew they didn't need any prisons because you weren't going anywhere. They didn't even have any. A lot of the plantations, the slave movies, they paint this picture of like barbed wire fences and men with guns and gun posts and all this stuff, like damn near armed guards. A lot of the plantations, they didn't have any fences. Want to know why? Because they had so much fucking land, it didn't matter. And where the next person's land was, it didn't matter. Because the owners both knew what the fuck was theirs. They didn't need fences. They didn't need it. And want to know why they didn't need fences? Because y'all wasn't going anywhere anyway. And that's the same mindset this brother has right now. Oh, they didn't have no prisons. Yeah, because you imprisoning your mind, nigga. They already got you. Look at you. Look like damn Santa Claus, my man. How old are you? You get that damn stressed out about fucking quote unquote racial injustice? You thinking fucking Derek Chauvin about to break out of prison and come and fucking put his knee on your goddamn neck or something? Like
I'm dead.
I'm dead. Why is this man so like? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
just like I stopped saying like I feel. I gotta stop saying I don't get it because I do get it. I get it, and that's what's the frustrating part. That I get it, and I see through it. I see through it. It's like I got X-ray fucking vision in this bitch. I see right through this shit. Well, anyway, let's wrap this shit up, man. I can't. I'm about to mute my mic. If you see my lips moving,
being locked
don't
up
even
on the
stop
same side of the
there.
street, applying for work against white people. This history is not detached. His sentence is not detached from that history. 6 months, and he also had weapons, possession of weapons, and also, I mean, so like, and if you read the statement that his attorney wrote, because we know he didn't, his attorney wrote, they left out the racist part. He didn't apologize for being racist. He didn't apologize for using racist. He apologized for being drunk and his anger. He didn't apologize for being a racist. So I'm telling you, there's no justice enacted in this. There's no justice gonna come from the 6 months where he'll probably stay in jail for a couple of weeks and go back home in 2 months, and his friends will lift him up and make him a hero, just like Rittenhouse.
Yeah, and God bless the victim in this case. She didn't ask for any of this. I am a judgmental person, particularly in cases like this. I am judgmental, so I'm not with her on that part.
How do we know
this
she
person needs to be judged and judged harshly? This person, I believe, got a deal.
How?
And a little sweetheart something or another, because everybody knows each other and everybody does.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. How the hell can you call yourself a goddamn journalist? She didn't ask for this. We don't know what the fuck she asked for. We don't know what she asked for. But as a journalist, you're gonna come out here and say she didn't ask for this shit? Look, I have a whole series on my YouTube channel. And it's called You Get What You Deserve. That's it. You get what you deserve. And she's gonna come out here and say, oh, you know, she didn't ask for this. On the video, well, we don't even know how this shit starts. If we're gonna take this video and use it as like a sample for like interracial dynamics across the United States, this would be a goddamn epidemic. You know what I'm saying? It would be no short of an epidemic. How could it not be? Like, oh, you know, he's so damn racist that, you know, he just came out and he saw a black chick and then he just fucking went and punched her. You know, like, if we just gonna take this narrative, hook, line, and sinker, there could be no short of a fucking epidemic. This would have to be going on all the time, everywhere. And again, am I saying that he's not racist? I don't know. Just like I don't know what the fuck she said. Huh. Yo.
It's a favor for even.
Yep.
Someone in my family, like 2 videos ago, told me I actually like TYT. And I was just like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Because if you can't see through this nonsense, I don't know what to tell you. I'm at a loss, man. I'm at a loss of words.
Yeah, man, it's pure sensationalism, man. That's why people gravitate to this
person in town who comes from a good family, I'm sure. Okay, as he serves on the board of the Proud Boys in the local chapter. Mayor, what would you like to see him get illegally? I should add.
Yeah. So I beyond him, I think black people deserve. I know black people deserve the same kind of justice and reaction from America that other folk. I love how our Jewish brothers and sisters stand together when there's anti-Semitism in the media in the world, and people reject it, ostracize those who espouse those views. I need that same type of stuff for black people. I need that same type. Donald Trump should be required to have a list as long as Kyrie Irving, because of he he allowed Kanye West and Nick Fuentes to come to his house for Thanksgiving. I need that same type of hate when it's black, when it's against black, anti-blackness. We need to make sure that black people see justice in our vote.
All right, I had enough. Yeah, I mean, guys, for our viewers, right, that have watched along with us for this episode. It's very clear, guys. If you want to make some money in today's day and age, just get on the pulpit and just start talking that talk, and just start, just running your mouth about every gambit that has absolutely nothing to do with the issues at hand whatsoever. Donald Trump, who he sits with for Thanksgiving. Look, guys, you wanted. We're not gonna get into this. I want to dive into this political shit, but you wanted Biden, and I kind of look at where the government and the country's at the moment. You know what I'm saying? You're not black if you don't vote for me. That was the slogan, and y'all ran with it, and you loved it ever much so. So you get, like my co-host said with his esteemed series, you get what you deserve, right? Yeah. So guys, look, man. I think my last thoughts on this video are just simply that this is unfortunate. I don't think anybody, especially any woman, should be swung off on, just based on words. I don't think that you should be out here, just looking for a woman to swing on. So for that, that is unacceptable. I will say on the contrary as well that this woman as well should exercise a little bit of caution, okay, in her vernacular when she's out here and about, especially if she's going to be drinking and doing the like, because let's be real, there are a lot of unstable and ready for fighting. Okay, they're ready to fight individuals that are out there in the world. So to sit and act as though you're surprised that a man chose to swing on you because you were probably calling him all different types of words because we didn't see the full clip, is just a little bit, it's a little bit disingenuous. Okay, and I understand why the Young Turks is showcasing that little clip, for the sake of sensationalism and getting the public on the side of making sure that man gets his just desserts, in their words. But let's be real, you know what I'm saying? There's a larger story that happened here, and for that, that mouth can get you swung on. So, while there's a there's a should, a would, and a could, what is that you got fed a 3-piece extra crispy because you had a slick mouth. Okay, that's very clear as day. And with that, my thoughts are concluded.
Yeah, I mean, I said all I could about this video. I mean, it was definitely funny. Obviously, like assault. Actually, I'm not gonna say that shit. It's just funny. When shit's funny, it's funny. God damn it! Woo! And that was a funny video. I will say this, ladies, watch your fucking mouth. Oh, because you might wind up saying the wrong shit to the wrong person at the wrong time, and they're gonna swing on you. Now you can say that's not right. Whatever. You can say all that shit, or you can save yourself a busted fucking lip. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure this woman or this chick learned something. I don't think she'll be as quick to pop off at the mouth. Because I guarantee you, they didn't show us in the video, but I guarantee it. She was popping off at the mouth. At the mouth. And I'm curious to know what actually happened because they didn't show the rest of the video. So it leads me to think two possibilities. The white dude fucked them all up, or they wind up getting the best of him. But if that were the case, I can't see why the TYT wouldn't play that video of like, oh, racist white man swings on young black chick and then gets taken care of
and lives to regret it.
Exactly, something like that. Yeah. So it probably wasn't part B, probably part A. He did his thing on them, and they whimpered and cowered away or something like that. So it's just like, hey man, to the dudes out there, if you're gonna be walking around with a chick that ain't yours, and then having her popping up at the mouth and getting you into some shit where you getting your shit, your teeth realigned. Or if they said the North Carolina nigga kept saying he had weapons. Saying nigga, you could have got stabbed right there on the street and died because this bitch went crazy.
That's why I say don't be friends with girls, man.
Well, first of all, that's not
That's
a thing.
that's one of the big look, whatever they say, man. That's one of the big reasons why I say don't be friends with these heathens out here, man. Especially these unlawful hyenas that are running around here talking crazy, bro. You cannot befriend these hoes. Because that Falcon punch could have been that could just think of it. That could have been you, buddy. Could have been you.
That could have been a Falcon knife to your fucking spleen.
Falcon, yeah, Falcon 9mm right to the dome. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so yeah, beware, guys. But if was that it? Was that it?
No. There's just a little bit more because you're right about that.
It's supposed to be a short episode, man.
Yeah, I know, but hey, since we're on the topic, what's another 10 minutes going to do? No, I'm joking.
Jesus,
no, I'm joking. But so what you were saying, Mike, about the whole like you shouldn't be friends with the heathens. I want to bring this part up because I don't think we've ever really went in depth into this. But fellas, it's real simple. It's either it's wife material or it's concubine. And regardless of what it is or what she is, right? You dictate the terms or the rules of engagement. So if she's a concubine, that don't mean that you gotta be being drug out to where she wants to go with all her other fucking the dudes that she's fucking basically are at or whatever and doing all this stuff. No. Just because you know she's a concubine and you accept it and you keep her in that place doesn't mean that you have to then live in her lifestyle. No, you dictate the rules of engagement. So you do what you want to do and you go where you want to go with her. If that's what you want to do to get your shit off, right? And if she's not cool with that, that's fine. She's a concubine. She's for the streets anyway. And if she's wife material and she's not getting down with what you're saying, then maybe you might have to go back to the top and say, well, is she actually a wife material? Because maybe she's not. Maybe she's a concubine putting on a good act. That's why we always have to audit, not just the people in our lives, but ourselves. Because if I know I'm checking all these boxes every day, like I'm coming correct. When you come across these people, you should already know, like, hey, I know I'm coming correct. So if this ain't adding up, then it's you. It's you, chick, and bye-bye. Like Gucci Mane said, girls are like buses. You miss one, next 15, another one's coming. And it's the truth. And I close with that, y'all. It's been much love. Do us a favor, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you vehemently disagree. Let me know if you hate our guts. All right, I will definitely respond to you in the comments. Let us know if you've seen a video that you want us to react to. Let us know if you think we should stop making videos in general. I want to know it all. Let us know.
Sir. Yes, okay? Sir.
We can't grow unless y'all let us know. We do appreciate it. Like he said, we are at 21 subscribers. We have goals, baby. We got goals, baby. We got places to go, baby. All right. We started at the bottom and now we are here. We're still at the bottom, my niggas. So y'all need to help us out. Okay. This message is for all of y'all. All of y'all. If you found value in any one of this, any seconds in this video, 1 second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, right? Like it, share it. Go into work tomorrow. Start a goddamn debate. Start a race war. Fuck it. No, I'm joking.
Don't do that. I just caught the end of that. Jesus.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. I'm joking, obviously. Don't. All right. Don't compromise your livelihood. Nothing like that. But take what we give you and then fit it into your life. Look, I could just offer my perspective. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I can just say, hey, this is how I see it. This is how he sees it. This is the truth. And keep in mind that the truth hurts. All right, the truth hurts. All right, when you look into that mirror, you know, you might see some things that You've been ignoring for a while. So, with that being said, Double A Hef out.
All right, y'all. Check you guys on next episode.
Shadow on the track. Let's get it. I'm a rock star type nigga, fucks bad bitches.